Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tamara. Today we are going to spend the evening in the kitchen together. I've got to clean this kitchen. We're also going to make a delicious supper and some yummy muffins. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. We are trying a new recipe tonight. This is creamy chicken orzo. I will make sure to have the recipe linked down below for you guys. I've got a couple chicken breasts there. I have just cut up. I added that in to a hot pan with some olive oil. I'm gonna add in some minced onion because I'm lazy and don't like cutting up fresh onion. Y'all know that. I also seasoned that with some salt and pepper, and I just cooked that until it cooked through. And then I'm gonna add in some minced garlic. I'm gonna add in some frozen mixed vegetables. I'm also going to add in some broccoli. I did defrost my broccoli in the microwave just so I could chop it up into smaller bite-sized pieces. That way all the veggies were kind of around the same size. I'm going to add that in and give everything a mix. I like to season in layers, so now that I've added the veggies in, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more seasoning. And then I'm gonna add in my dry orzo. We're gonna add in some chicken broth and some heavy cream. I'm gonna mix that together, and we're just gonna let that cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. You just wanna make sure that your pasta is cooked all the way through. I did wanna hop on real quick and mention that I did change this recipe to be a one-pot meal. So if you want to keep it a one-pot meal, just follow the way I did it. It was super easy. If not, then follow the recipe that will be linked in the description box. So here's the end result. I had a phone call and I had to take it, so I wasn't able to finish filming this for you guys. It tastes so good. So good. Don't forget, I'll have the recipe linked down below. I did change a couple things. Y'all have already heard me go through that. But what I did, once it cooked down and the noodles are cooked through, I just taste tested them. I added in a little bit of Parmesan cheese and a little bit of Colby Jack cheese. And I just mixed it in. It got nice and thick. And it is so good. It's just like chicken pot pie orzo. Like, it is really good. But I'm about to serve it up, and we're going to eat supper. So I'm gonna make some like cinnamon roll style muffins for breakfast prep. So I'm actually just using, so I like to make my own like cake mixes and muffin mixes and brownie mixes and stuff to keep in the fridge. So I've just got like a base here. This is just like a cake mix base, but all it is flour, salt, leavening, leavenings, sugar, that's it. So it's just like a base. And then I'm just gonna add the wet ingredients to it. Now the recipe that I like to use for this mix itself, I will have a link down below for you guys. It makes it super convenient having these already in my pantry, because all I have to do is mix this together real quick. And this is just a base. So, I'm making this into like a cinnamon roll style. So I'm just gonna mix everything in here, and then I'll show y'all how I'm gonna bake them up. Got it mixed together. So I'm just gonna do 1 scoop first in each one. And then I've just got some brown sugar and cinnamon here. I just keep it mixed in my pantry because I use it a lot with making bagels and stuff. So I just started mixing it. So I'm gonna add about maybe probably a little bit more than a teaspoon of it on top of that first scoop. And then I'm just gonna add a second scoop on top of each of these. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit more, not as much as the first, just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna kind of like swirl it. You can use a knife, a fork, chopstick works good. And then I'm just gonna put these in a preheated oven. I think I have it at 350. And then we're just gonna cook these till they're cooked through.
Goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. Like this, it's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me?
The last batch came out and it was cooling while I was finishing up the dishes. So now I'm gonna make a quick icing for these. Now I prefer heavy cream. You can use milk, that's totally up to you, but I'm gonna use a little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of powdered sugar, and I'm just gonna mix the two together. I don't measure, I just, eyeball it till it gets the consistency that if I can talk, that I'm looking for, and then I'm just gonna drizzle it over the muffins. And a little bit of this goes a long way. So, I barely put any heavy cream in this bowl and it made more than enough. Supper was definitely delicious. Make sure you give that recipe a try. And these muffins, I cannot wait to taste one of these. I know that they're gonna be delicious. This is just like a honey bun cake. If you haven't made a honey bun cake before, you're just doing it in muffins. And it definitely counts as breakfast, in my opinion. Just does. We were able to get the dishes done as well. So I got a clean, fresh start for tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of what sunlight there is left out on the back porch this evening. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.